would do the most research about this kind of thing before it comes to market. And as a result, I do feel like this is something that probably primarily impacted people who are outside of my fan base who are just looking to get a quick payday. I feel like the No Jumper fan base is 99% crypto illiterate.
They're not going to Adam 22 for their financial advice.
They know about lean. They know about Yerkes. They know about probably doing it out, beating their meat for hours at a time. I don't think that they are crypto speculators. Now, I did learn in the process of doing this that there are a fair number of people that I know who are involved in this sort of thing. I had porn stars I haven't talked to in years.
Good night.
Etc.
From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Crypto address.
It's Week 7 of the NFL on EA
The
Sports.
next Adam 22 token will be such a work of art and built on such incredible fundamentals. I plan to put something into the market.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, they may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either eat it or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The numbers for Bateman in that game a week ago. 9 catches, 132 yards, and a touchdown.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number one in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
Here's Jackson. And on the left side, they caught it out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called out again this week. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll run forward with Henry. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a first and 10 inside the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Henry. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Nobody's really going to get down.
Inside handoff, Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Henry up the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Out there that like anything crypto related, they're sharing it. They're saying retweet this tweet that. I got 13,000 Twitter followers.
Play action. Yes. Now Jackson.
On average, I get like 100 a day.
To the sideline and pulled in. And the Ravens Up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry. That's his 9th.
A lot of overlay in the Venn diagram there. But you feel like, because what Zilla was saying is like, he wants there to be.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Like that. You're building a community with the things like that.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I feel like he's pretty much of the opinion that any token
to throw is Jackson.
Is not up to his standard.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
4 years ago. No, he did do academics.
Now it's Jackson. Underneath here to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
But either way, mistakes were made. I've learned from my
Jackson.
My next token will be the token.
Steps away to his left.
What I was going to say is I feel like no jumper has.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Now 2nd and 5. Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. Jackson to Bateman there. First down, Ravens.
You sound like you know about as much about crypto as I do. No?
Again to Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henry. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
It's a big day in crypto.
I've seen a lot of
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
In the public eye and the
and that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. Instead, it's 4th down.
He clearly didn't think that anybody in his actual
Here's Jackson to throw.
In this so that it would be all.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
It's damn near that's a meaning of result.
I just don't understand why the baby and Moneybag Yo are held to such a lower standard.
Now Jackson.
I guess I get it.
Rolling to his right.
Just don't.
And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Let's go.
Mark Andrews.
Come back.
His first touchdown on the
Come back.
year.
Why you didn't do that in the
Ravens
AFC
are within
division?
an extra point of tying up.
Same play.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out again.
They were like, yo.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Jackson. To throw on 2nd down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 3rd and 3. Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand, you cannot win the Super Bowl.
Not really so much in the last 10 years or so.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And it hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now, Jackson up 1st down.
Has a huge Rocky
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum.
Touchdown. Gone. Gone. Stop playing.
And all the way in for a Ravens
Go.
touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 21st touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And his stellar campaign continues.
21st
That now
touchdown
his
of the season.
20th rushing touchdown of the year. A number. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Derrick Henry. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
It was alleged that he said that he would no longer be able to get into work.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
To me,
Okay, so go full-time dad.
Yeah, who cares? You're married to a billionaire.
Jackson on
really need
1st
to,
down.
like, 200K.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he
And
gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
I don't know.
And he'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Either way, I mean, the jury has heard the facts, and from my perspective,
Is that right, guy?
there's no block.
This is Henry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
He's deserving of a fair
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
There's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on third down? Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
In extreme doubt. And really turned me into a believer that Rocky is not good. Now, a lot of rappers are bad people. That's okay. And just because you're a bad person to one dude doesn't mean that you're not a great person to all kinds of
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Jackson. They complete it to him. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead in this fourth quarter. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion,
he's a serious player.
Would you like to talk to us about either how you almost signed Chief Keef, or
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive? Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Wiggles free. 152 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Second down, they go again with Henry. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Henry. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson now. They'll roll him out right.
One of my favorite stories is the fact
and he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Carter, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You gotta do that. Oh no! You got the ball back.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and slides to a hole. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Now a 2nd and 6. A toss right to Henry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Try to take this home, they'll run. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. The Bucks forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
When he gets out of the car, he walks around, pops the trunk.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Sheds off the tackle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They'll run it again with Henry. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson.
Touchdown.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Would sometimes watch it.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final.
By trying to commit a horrible act, and then
this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both.
It doesn't really, resonate with me beyond that.
The whitest shit.
But I feel like the genre has really, blossomed through all this, extreme, beating the dudes up and dumping buckets of paint on their head and stuff like that. The content has got a lot better, but it's really kind of coincided with me really watching none of that content.
But see, that's what Vitaly and the people that, and shouts to him, not at this age, but the people that are infiltrating that space, that's what they're doing. Super sensationalized things, making fools do push-ups or, jumping jacks or get their ass beat. To me, I want to see them get embarrassed. I want to see the repercussions of their actions put on blast for everybody to see. And I want to see them get arrested. That's, to me, as a viewer, the most satisfying trifecta right there. The put on blast, humiliation, and really, why do I watch it? It's a voyeuristic experience for somebody. My life is stressful enough. I already got a lot of shit I'm worried about. Let me look at somebody who's gotten it a little bit worse. For just 30 minutes, I can feel a little bit better about myself. Fucking Willie Joe.
At least that is not what's happening to me right now.
Yeah. No, but I'm totally cool with it.
No, absolutely.
But isn't that why people do watch any type of content that's just mind-numbing, essentially? Just to create a visceral experience.
I have that feeling all the time on YouTube. I almost watched this video last night on Jubilee. It's one conservative versus 25 gay activists. And it's I know I'm so titillated by this for an hour and a half. I'm probably not going to remember one single moment of shit from it. I'm not going to talk about it on the podcast. I'm not going to hear any new arguments that I haven't heard before. It'll be fun for the moment, and it'll be, it'll get my heart rate up a little bit. But ultimately, is this a good use of my time?
Not really, but you got good shit for the kids.
No, for sure. If I had a lot less going on, I could watch predator catching stuff all the time. Yes, and I consider it a problem.
But you could justify in your head this helps me because it's improving my poker game.
But having watched so much poker over, even just really when I met my girl, watching poker on my laptop, watching old poker tournaments, she just thought it was so weird. But I've just wasted way too much time on that. Before we get any deeper into that, I just want to tell everybody that if you could build Ultimate Stoner Kit, what would you include? Well, today, I'm putting one together using only products from Everything 420. Everything 420 is a one-stop shop. They have everything. That's right, everything. Bongs, vapes, magic mushrooms, pre-rolls, grinders, and even crazy mystery boxes. I've got a bunch of products here, including some steals from their $4.20 section. So let's build this setup. We're going to be tapping in with these amazing Everything 420 products. I have to move the Ice Spice Chia head so that you guys can get an idea of what's going on. But we're going to be working and building even more stuff. as this podcast goes on. And we will also be keeping an eye out for this ASAP Rocky brother, because it doesn't seem like they're really in any kind of hurry. It's been 42 minutes that they've got this logo just sitting there. Good concept right there, corner of the screen.
Sorry. I'm not saying because then they gonna be like,
Did you?
They always say RB everybody.
Do you feel like a lot of
Today.
people just like to wrap up weird?
It's Madden NFL football.
Right now, as far as like the pred catching or whatever, is because that's become like a hot button item for political conversations that people are leaning into more.
is it hot like that still?
It kind of has been like the past few years.
What is Vitaly doing on his clips? Well, that's Vitaly, but like, are they dropping triple digits every time that they drop? Or are they dropping 7 digits every time they drop?
Hard to say because it's all live streamed on Kick. But does he even do that anymore? I haven't seen
No,
him
I haven't
do that in a
seen
long
him.
time.
Well, I'm just saying, but there are kids that just do that shit for content, and
They're
paying
getting hundreds of thousands of views, if not millions. Like for the
I'm asking.
There's really more the fact that it would just be on every fucking page, like instant. Every meme page would just be posting about every different Predator thing on there. It was like unbelievable how people just grasp onto it and just reposting it everywhere.
I could have been in that genre back in 2017 because I did it to a few people in the past.
You almost got gone.
No, I exposed multiple predators in battle rap. Yeah, and it was like a whole thing or whatever. And the reason why I stopped doing it because it felt creepy, bro. It just felt creepy talking about this, thinking about this that much, and thinking about like abuse and things. I don't want that in my repertoire. God, like, get that out. I'm glad. Shouts to all the people that are out there doing that because it's great for society, and there needs to be that type of. Yeah, I'm grateful. Like
It's like you know that problem exists. You know you're not going to be able to do anything about it. You just. It's like, why am I watching this? I don't know. It's like I feel. On the other hand, you could watch a history documentary. And granted,
Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
If you watch
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5.
I feel like that has almost the same.
Right to the air is Jackson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. And despite injuries like these, Charles, for these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Something, a topic that nobody's covering.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
Random
Derrick Henry
Going.
all alone. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Oh, that's great. But
isn't
it's
that how
usually
it
not
starts
like
once
that.
you hit YouTube, like, yeah, I'm about to look some shit up, then you find some other shit and just get derailed.
You know what it is for me too? It's like I work all day making content, and then I want to just sit on my ass and watch some content to sort of like wrap up the day.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just like, I know that time could be better spent doing other things.
For sure. I mean,
Like making coins, bro. You need to
Exactly. Learning more about the coins that I do promote.
Yeah.
Okay. My next topic I would like to talk about. Saturday. Okay. How I even got introduced into this situation. So basically, a guy I know hits me up and he tells me, hey, Alabama Barker is doing her first ever Twitch live stream. She's doing 24 hours straight. I was talking to the team and I told the team that you would be a great person to pull up. You could help make some content, keep it interesting, whatever. I say, okay. I'm assuming that Lena's going to be down to pull up with me. She's basically like, I'm tired as fuck for being a mom. I don't give a fuck. So she was like basically not down. So I hit up Rick and I hit up X4 and I say, let's pull up to this live stream. We'll do some funny shit. We'll make it entertaining.
I come second to no one. Don't call me second ever again.
Not even my wife. Okay, noted.
Yeah.
So I thought that this was a good idea. We pull up. It's me, Conrad, Brick, X4, and a guy that I met. I met this baby mama at the water park. Also, she came up to me and introduced me as...
The one that was with us?
What? Yeah.
The little dude from 40s?
Blue Sang.
Yeah. That's his new name.
Another girl, a woman came up to me at the water park saying that that's her baby dad.
That's crazy.
Which is so bizarre.
And she wasn't with him at the water park?
No. She said she had a negative review.
Needs to take out with him more. That dude has balls of steel, too. We'll get into that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because your face was down. You need to have him out more.
Oh.
He was ready to go against Johnny. Go ahead. Let's get through the story.
Okay. Okay. So we pull up, we all pull up, and we decided, let's have a walk night. So think for a little walkie on the blocky. It's cool though. We're in, I forget where we were. But we pull up. I just remember that part of the story is going to involve me doxing people, so I don't actually want to say the city.
Nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. He was creeping up toward 200 yards. Thought he was going to get there. Didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Inside handoff, Henry. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I sit down.
One of the
good. The first thing I see in the chat, why is Tiger
the Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Wait,
they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, but I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something with that.
Gets me. So good. Now,
on 2nd down, Jackson. A throw taken in by Tyler Wallace. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
I mean, there was a serious enough allegation that Ty got safe.
Now it's Jackson. And it is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. But that time, they were up to the challenge.
He'll run forward, Henry. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson finds his man over the middle. It's Likely. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Henry up the middle. 84 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. Again to Henry. Pretty nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. It's Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, shit. He said right.
D locked in on third down, brings up fourth.
Coverage is awfully. The hair looks guilty, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, he was supposed to go with like a